Boom shakalaka. Bitcoin has not done this since it was $5,000. It has not done this since it was $3,000. And it has not done this since it was $400. You definitely want to stay tuned to find out exactly what and find out the next 100x altcoin. Guys, one of these is already up 5x in the past month. Stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we're going to take a look at a few Bitcoin charts that shows you that Bitcoin is probably the next best buying opportunity of your lifetime. Plus, we're going to be talking about these 100x cryptos. One of them is already up 5x since I made the video a month ago. No joke. Now, today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Bitcoin. Before we do, guys, yesterday we had on an NFT expert who basically taught me everything I need to know about NFTs. So it was a very good, interesting episode. And if you are into NFTs, we do have a private sale opportunity exclusively for the Crypto Love community. You can go join us over on Twitter at the Crypto Love, and you can check out YU. They have the first multi-chain platform for NFT resales. Think like the next OpenSea. Now, Bitcoin right now on this very bullish upward trend. As a matter of fact, still hovering above this blue line, the one-day MA200. If it stays above there, we will continue to be bullish. And right now, we're against a little bit of resistance right around the $47,000 area. Could go down, could come up, but fundamentally, Bitcoin is looking sound as a hound, not in the pound, and I can't think of any other words that rhyme right now, but I'm sure you can, and you could post them down in the comments below. Now, Trading Shot over on TradingView is saying, hey, is 55,000 or 40,000 more likely next? He says, take a look. We're in a rising wedge right now. Now, oftentimes, I think more often they actually break out downwards, but he says this could break up or could break down. And what happened recently was we just had a bullish cross of the 4-hour MA200 above the one-day MA50. This is the first time since May 12th that that's happened. There's also a bullish cross of 4-hour MA50 above the one-day MA200 for the first time since May 23rd. So we do have two very bullish signs there. But guys, that's not the bullish stuff, because most of the stuff that's going to cause Bitcoin's price to rocket doesn't happen on exchanges. It actually happens off exchanges. So this is what I want to show you, because this is the really important stuff. So first thing, we have the Bitcoin realized cap just reached an all-time high. This is the first time since 2018, right up here around the reversal there, when Bitcoin went from, I think that was like $8,000 to $20,000. Since about that area, this is the first time that we're seeing it happen. And what this actually means is that the price of Bitcoin right now is the highest that it's ever been. People are paying the highest for Bitcoin, actually higher than it was at the peak when Bitcoin was $65,000. People are paying more for Bitcoin on average than they were back then. So the belief in Bitcoin is there. As a matter of fact, we have a ton of people buying up Bitcoin right now. We have massive long-term investor buying below the $42,000 resistance. It was only a matter of time before the breakout, and it is likely to continue going because we don't have anyone selling at these points. Now, the charts I showed you in the beginning, guys, this hasn't happened since Bitcoin was $5,000. What is this? This is the Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index. You may know it a little bit more like this. Right now, the greed is at 72%. Look at this. Last month, extreme fear. We have completely flip-flopped. We went from 19 extreme fear to 72 greed. This is the first time that that has happened since the pandemic drop back in March 2020. Bitcoin dropped to $5,000 before it went up to $65,000. Guess what? Bitcoin price just dropped to $30,000 before it goes up to, I don't know, $300,000? Possible. Also, this is the first time that Bitcoin has done this since the price was $3,500. Minor capitulation is complete bullish. The Bitcoin hash ribbons, the first time they flipped down here, this was when Bitcoin was $3,500, went from $65 to $3,500 before the price went up to around 15 there and then 65 here. Well, it just happened again. Recovery is complete. Price is likely to go up. How high? The sky is the limit. It really is, because Bitcoin just did something that it's really only done once before. And even then, you know, this is the most significant time, I would say, that it's just done this. So right now, 76.8% of Bitcoin's money supply is held by strong hands Throughout the asset's speculative history, a larger percentage of supply became illiquid. That was until March 2020 when this trend began to reverse. A new type of market participant emerged, Rick Astley. So he's saying right down around here, March 2020, we pretty much have an all-time low. Now, there was a low back here in 2016 when Bitcoin was $400. That was the last time we had a low going on like what we have here. So basically, what's happened is that could be the lowest supply. So basically, this blue line shows people selling Bitcoin, selling Bitcoin, selling Bitcoin. All of a sudden, and in this, there were more sellers than there were buyers. All of a sudden, though, more buyers than sellers and more people scooping up Bitcoin than what is available. That is likely going to cause a supply shock unlike we have ever seen, or at least unlike we've seen from $400 to $65,000. As a matter of fact, guys, the users on Bitcoin network is now growing at its fastest rate ever. And there's all these other altcoin options out there. Tons of NFTs, tons of DeFi, 10,000 plus altcoins, and yet users on Bitcoin network growing faster than ever. 1.2 million users were added in the last 30 days. Does not include off-chain users on exchanges, which typically sees a 3x of this number. And it's no surprise because we have public Lightning Network capacity just broke 2,300 Bitcoin. Up, up, up. And especially with Jack Dorsey saying, hey, every account on Twitter being able to link to a Lightning wallet, that could be something big. We could continue to see Bitcoin user growth growing, and with an asset of fixed supply, first limited edition, it's going to continue to keep going up. I don't think that if the price comes down, it's going to stall for very long. So when Bitcoin moves up, everything else also moves up. And because of that, I make these videos for you guys. These are my favorite video series. I've been doing one every week of the next 100x cryptocurrency. Guys, one of my picks from a month ago already up 5x. On average, I've made 5 videos. On average, every coin, 100%, already up, already doubled on average. So you definitely want to check out these videos. Just type in 100x crypto love or go to the homepage. You can see a whole playlist I made of these. But you could check out the next most likely coins to 100x because you buy these, you hold them 6 to 12 months, they just skyrocket up, and then you capitalize on the profits during alt season. It's not alt season right now, it's Bitcoin season, but it's a great time to stock up on awesome altcoins. So make sure you check out those. Also check out token metrics because, hey, that's what helps me pick them. So thank you all for watching. I hope you did enjoy it. I will catch you guys later. Love you. Peace.